What is up, everybody? X here, and today got some TDM gameplay on Sugar Valley using the Spec Ops class, which is pretty much my most favorite class in the game so far. This is pretty much all I've been playing with is the Spec Ops class. I got I think it's 57k points with it so far, and the other class I have is Point Man. It I don't know, 4 or 5k points. But yeah, I've been playing with the Spec Ops class a lot, and here the gameplay is me going 29-4, so it's not too bad game. I have my clan leader Devil as my fire team buddy, and we're pretty much just getting frisky with each other throughout the match to get health and ammo and all that stuff. But what I wanted to talk about in this game is the Spec Ops class itself and give a brief overview of how it is supposed to be played. Because with the signal scan that you see me using so I can see where people are, it's generally people tend to use it in the most obvious kind of places, and the way it works now is that it has a pretty long cooldown and only lasts for a brief amount of time, a very brief amount of time I should add. So it's only good if you know how to use it right. And gameplay is, you'll see me use it in certain situations where I'm going into corners, and I use it right before that, so I can pretty much check the corners without having to go inside. That's what it's used to do. And obviously this applies much better to the objective-based game modes like Hotspot and Home Run, Sector Control, all that stuff, where you have people that can be camping in little spots and where camping is more prone, and figuring out where camp spots are when attacking objectives, is a lot, is very, very, very valuable. So essentially, yeah, I've just been playing Spec Ops, and either when I play with my clanmates, either they would have a Spec Ops class, and it works really well. Just using that signal scan, you can call out where everyone is to your teammates, and it's invaluable how helpful the signal scan is. And the way you want to use it is by using it just before you go in corners. When you're in a wide open area, typically, if you know it's kind of clear, you can use it, get a general bearing of where people are. If you have if you're in a corner of the map, use it, see where everyone is, since it pretty much only lasts for long enough so you can see right in front of you. So it just gives a general position of where everyone is. That's what you want to use it for. When you attack objectives with it, use it right before you go in. Just get your bearings of where everyone is, and that is essentially how you want to use it. Now, for the weapons in the Spec Ops class, they are very short-range weapons. These weapons are very effective up close. You have weapons like the MP7. You see me here using the this carbine. I completely forget what it's called at the moment. I'm just having a brain fart. But there are weapons that are very effective up close, and at range you can control them at ranges, but the damage drop off and the way the damage drop off, or how significant the damage drop off is, you will not be able to kill people very fast at all at ranges. So you want to have people come up close to you. Use that with the signal scan. Figure out where they are and the best ways you can attack it. Just getting in there, getting up close. The amount of bullets you can put up close, and how much damage they do up close, you can outdamage a lot of weapons. Obviously, if you're into a point man with his 870 out, and you are point blank with that will kill you in one shot. So it's pretty much situational, or just very specific situations where you will lose the gunfight. But for the most part, you do have the better weapon up close, so that's the situations you want to put yourself into. As I run out of ammo here, but yeah, just putting yourself into close situations where your weapons are more effective is the best thing you can do. Obviously, aiming for the upper chest and the head, so when you shoot at the chest, your weapon recoil will bounce up to the head and obviously give you that faster kill, as you see me doing quite a bit in this game. And as for your secondary, you have a G23 pistol. It is fairly good. It doesn't do too much damage. You cannot, it's good for finishing off people, but relying on it to actually kill somebody in a one-on-one gunfight situation is not, unless the other person has terrible accuracy, it is not a good strategy to rely on the secondary. So it's good if you're just, if you just like peg a lot of people or light people up and just whip it out, you can 2 to 3 shot them dead, and that's pretty much the only situations you want to use your pistol for. It is good that your secondaries have infinite ammo, and you can sort of rely on it if you're with teammates and you don't have time to reload your primary. Just taking out that secondary weapon to unload in people and just get damage off is really good, because getting damage off opposed to just sitting there reloading and not doing anything is a lot better. It's a lot better to be doing damage than just sitting there doing absolutely nothing. So yeah, I mean, with this Spec Ops class, I really like it. He is very fast to run around with, and that's one of the strong suits of his weapons, that they are that they have a high mobility, and their effective range is very, very short, but obviously that's the trade-off. But you can close the distance on people very fast, and that's essentially how you want to play it, just going from cover to cover, going in as fast as you can, pretty much. I like to do this as a very flanking class, obviously, because you have the signal scan. It's a very good class to get behind people. I just unlocked the silence muzzle, so now it's silenced, and obviously people don't hear it as much, and it's easier to get behind and shoot people without them noticing. It works extremely well. Very well, that you can easily get up behind groups of people and they will not notice. Just unload into people. It doesn't take too many bullets to kill people. If you are aiming properly, it should only take 5 to 6 bullets to kill somebody in the back from a pretty good range. So it works really good when you get up close to them. Just unloading on them up close and just being able to then also whip out your secondary at that time and just finishing off people who are not paying attention. It's really awesome flanking class. That's why I like it. It's fast. You can get in there. You can get out. You can run in and out of places. You have really great situational awareness because you can see where everyone is at all times. And it just works really well. It's a really good all-around class, and it's pretty much the only class I've been playing with so far for the past few hours. I was going to say few days, but then this game hasn't been out for days. It's only been out for 1.5 days right now, actually, at the making of this video. But yeah, it's really awesome class. Do try and use it good. If you are in a fire team with people, do call out people's positions. It's really good to have someone calling out those positions because they know where everyone is at all times. It's really great. Have a long range player as your fire team buddy so that you can point out people at farther ranges, and they can pick them off. And obviously, you get points when your fire team buddy gets kills. So that is really awesome as well. Just good communication all around. It's a really good class. Just being able to communicate all that information at pretty much any time you want to is really great. So yeah, that's essentially it. Game's done. Final score is 29-4. Really great first place, obviously. I upload. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to you guys next time.